dogs.
What is the sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Timolay, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them.
That's
you
old.
and me together. And Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around them.
How did you escape from the bull's head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the bull to the village, Stobart. Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness. Also, I have a sister who keeps a garage just around the corner. May Allah guide you to our enemies.
Thanks.
One last thing.
Yeah.
What is it?
Blood pours from his mouth.
He's dead. The rear exit was barred and padlocked.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about you.
Answer me this instant, Jean Stobart.
I will, when I'm ready.
The George playing hard to get.
George.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do. And kissing you was at the top of my list.
George.
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could recover at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
We could smash his brains in with the axe. Several minutes later, we arrive at Bannockburn, home of Braveheart. This is the last place we will be before the game ends. Not that much farther now.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Khan gave me something.
What?
A handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give them a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know the half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show them now. What's C4?
Plastic, George.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos of plastic explosive. The detonator's broken now.
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
It doesn't work that way. It takes a small explosion
brainiac.
to start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently, during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the sword of Baphomet.
Do you? I rather hope it did.
Only one way to find out. Into the tower. We're both gonna need a shower after this game.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem. Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin which was green with age.
Search the heap of stones 3 times.
It was caked with soil, but what I'd found was a small cog and spindle. The cog slipped neatly into the eye socket. It was an old coin. The cog turned freely, but nothing happened.
Maybe look at the pile one more time. Should have 2 cogs.
With mounting excitement, I felt something between my fingers. It was short, hard, and black. Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top.
Maybe not. What's this?
The wheel turned reluctantly with a creak of complaint. There was no obvious way of removing the wheel from its housing. There was no... I didn't find anything. It was a simple cog arrangement with a handle to turn the larger wheel. The handle turned easily and
Oh,
Damn! Then the handle came off in my hand.
maybe this handle will fit in old boy's mouth. Or not.
Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove the cog and spindle.
Aha, there's the other cog. Use that with the statue.
With a rasp of metal on stone, I eased the second eye into place. With the clay pipe in his mouth, he looked happy, homely, like somebody's granddaddy.
What do you think you're doing, Josh?
I wondered if there was a secret mechanism in the demon's mouth.
Maybe you should show a little more respect.
For a mythical medieval demon? Give me a break.
Okay, go right ahead. Meddle with forces you don't understand. Incur the demon's wrath and burn in hell. Just see if I care.
Shut up.
I pushed the pen top into the mouth, and it disappeared somewhere inside the statue. It had probably gone straight to Biro hell.
Put the red nose on him.
Sometimes the most childish gestures can have a cathartic effect. The transformation of the demon to a clown did just that for me. I pushed the handle into the demon's mouth. The cogs all meshed. I began to turn.
Booyaka!
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now? And why was it so quiet?
You'll have to wait to find that out in the next video. Come back for the grand finale. See you then.